Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. We have an exciting week ahead. We've got the full moon eclipse in Virgo, but just to warn you, eclipses can be rough as well. We can be more emotional, more anxious. It can really affect us emotionally, being the water energy, and particularly being in Pisces season as well. So it's a bit of a heads up really to try and ride that wave. If you are feeling a little more anxious or emotional, grounding your energy would be really, really helpful. Now, when I was pre-shuffling the tarot, the Hierophant Taurus energy came out with the Six of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck was your card, the Major Arcana of Justice. Now, Six of Cups can definitely be a Mercury retrograde energy, which we're in at the moment. So I don't know if there is remembrance around the past. It could be children, loved ones, you know, there could be a baptism, a christening, something like that. I was picking up because the Hierophant can talk about churches, institutions. It's the Pope of Tarot with the Six of Cups, your soul tribe. So I don't know if there's an event or something like that, but let's get on with it. I thought I should mention it. Bottom of the deck, we've got full moon in Pisces. They're saying it's time to forgive. Now, we are in Pisces season, Libra, so, you know, the energy is absolutely available in terms of forgiveness, letting go of any past resentment. Look what came out. It's pretty quick. Full moon in Taurus, Detoxify, came out with last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. Now, the Detoxify usually comes out when there's an area of our life that we're needing to bring more moderation or regulation to it. So think about it at the moment. Is there any areas of overdoing it, overindulgence, lacking balance or moderation? It could be your emotions coming up in the week ahead with the eclipse. It could be drinking too much, eating too much, you know, just there could be a vice here that's really getting in the way of your well-being. So do some reflection at the moment, Libra, and think about what it is that you're needing to address here. Now, there could be, full moons can talk about endings, things coming to an end. It could be connected to a Taurus. You'll know if that's relevant. So it's a good time to detoxify. Now, we also came out with last quarter moon in Pisces. They want you to connect with your emotions, to talk less and feel more. And I'm going to get one more for you, Libra. One more card for Libra. It says, see the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you actually have two full moon energies. So during this full moon, what they're wanting you to let go of is any areas of toxicity in your life. So whether that's toxic friendships, toxic relationships, toxic traits or habits that you're needing to reflect on, that's what I think they're wanting you to really focus on clearing with this full moon eclipse. And they're wanting you to expand your horizons and to see the bigger picture. All right, bottom of the deck. It says clear your mind, last quarter moon. Now, this can show up when we have that mental chatter, Libra. So I don't know if this week you're going to feel something could be nagging at you. There's another particular deck that shows the Five of Swords with a person with like a bird at their brain. In other words, like nagging thoughts or voices in one's head. And I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm just saying I feel like there's a cluttered mind or a busy mind, and you're needing to clear your mind. Let's see, we'll work with the next oracle and try and tie it together. This is a great card. It says in perfect harmony. Okay, now it is your number 11. So positive cards, something could be coming into harmony at the perfect time. You could be achieving the perfect harmony in a situation in your life. It could even be with a relationship, could be in your body as well. Because I'm seeing body and soul next to sacred reverence. I really feel like the Libras I'm connecting with are seeing your body for the temple that it is. And you might be really addressing the balance or the imbalance for many of you. Some shadow work for Libra is showing up today. Okay, Libra. Now, Libra, if you're enjoying the reading today, can I ask that you give it a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button? Who's fibbing? Pinocchio showing up in Libra's reading today. Someone telling a tall tale. Now, I don't know if you're being told porky pies or you're the person telling porky pies. I really think it's a time for honesty, truth, integrity. Tall tale. Okay, let's see, Libra. And now we have a burst of magic. Now this came out in all 3 water signs today when I did their reading. So there could be a little burst of magic coming through in the next couple of weeks. We'll do tarot and see what might be emerging or what might be happening that feels kind of magical here. We have got awakening genius. Let's get one more. And I'm hearing clearing your mind. There's something about a Libra who is needing to really manage their thoughts, okay? Because I feel like detoxification, in other words, say you're over drinking, overeating, you know, your diet's not great, you're not exercising, a focus on body, mind, and soul and cleaning up your act and having more balance and moderation, I feel that it will address that mental clutter, and you might be finding that there is this awakening genius. In other words, thoughts, ideas might be flowing again. Could be one in particular. No, there could be someone inspiring you for a positive change, because I've got Call of the Muse. So there could be a positive person around you, some sort of source of inspiration. You might be also more artistic in the next couple of weeks, right? So you've got Awakening Genius and Call of the Muse. Let's work with the last oracle, and I'm going to get some tarot and pull it together. All right, you might be taking a stance with someone in the next couple of weeks. You look pretty bossy here, Libra, or someone could be doing that with you. Someone doesn't look happy, Jan. Look at the body language. Now, 5, I'm noticing, is the number of the Hierophant. So you could be taking a stand with a Taurus. You could be taking a stance at work. Hierophant can be large organizations or institutions. So it could be, there's an area there, like it could be in the workplace, you're taking a stance. All right, Libra. Libra. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we've got roadblocks showing up. Now, Cancer, I believe, had this card today. And I've got base chakra at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what area of your life that you might be facing a roadblock. So it could be you're needing to get creative in how you deal with something, how you get around something, but you might be facing a roadblock in your life. Let's see, Libra. Yeah, okay. Have you met your match, Libra? Is there a battle of the wills? I mean, because I'm seeing strength, but I'm seeing these 2 people doing an arm wrestle. So I don't know if this is you and another person. I'm seeing a man and a woman. It's not about gender, but that's what I'm seeing here. So I don't know if it's a battle of the wills, or this could be positive. It could be that there's a situation where, you know, you've met your match or you're meeting your match. Okay, let's get one more, Libra. Victory. That's not bad. Okay, this is looking really good. No, it's number 6, victory. So there could be a win. So I'm just going to say, if it's up you against another person, maybe that you are, you know, having fun and there's an arm wrestle, I feel like Libra's going to win, unfortunately. For the other person, I mean. But yeah, there is going to be a victory. Okay, so, and a victory could actually be connected to the roadblock, by the way. There could be an overcoming. Strength. Strength is showing up twice today in your reading. Leo energy. All right, let's begin. Libra. Libra, let's get the first 3 cards. Strongest energies for Libra as we enter the full moon eclipse week in Virgo. Get ready. Okay, bottom of the deck. Are you ready to take a leap of faith? Let's get the first card. Okay, Libra, there she is. the Hierophant. No, there could be a significance around a Taurus. Okay, I'm just mentioning that. It is their major arcana, but the Hierophant does talk to large organizations, institutions, our beliefs and our values and our morality as well. But it's a very spiritual energy. It's the spiritual Pope of Tarot. Okay, let's see. Libra. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Libra. Something about perseverance and not giving up, having faith, because the Hierophant is a card of faith, faith in a higher power. Nine of Wands can be when we feel like maybe we need to give up, like we can be lacking in energy. We might be feeling like throwing in the towel in some area of your life, and this is about having faith and perseverance, not giving up. I love this. You've got the sun coming out. You might be entering a period of greater clarity, feeling of improved well-being after a period of feeling the opposite. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So there's excitement and joy connected to a new journey, a new path, or taking a leap of faith. So we've got Taurus, Leo, and Aries energy showing up so far. You know, I'm connecting to a burst of magic with the sun. There could be something that takes you out of the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands, into the energy of the sun, like a burst of magic. I think the sun would be really good for you at this time. So if you're somewhere cold, I don't know if the sun is available to you, but I really feel like that could improve someone's health and well-being. Libra. Two more. One more. All right, bottom of the deck, Eclipse energy. Okay, the Eight of Cups. See the eclipse? No, it does mean that you might be exiting a situation or walking away, or someone else might be during the eclipse. Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's a heavy energy here, guys. Like, you know, look at the energy of this Five of Cups. Someone with a feeling of grief, a feeling of loss, a feeling of sadness. It can be a heavy emotional energy connected to the Ten of Wands. I don't know if your work is becoming a bit of a burden here, but you know, the good news is 9 to 10 of Wands says you're close to achieving some sort of milestone or goal here. So it's definitely telling you not to give up. Heartbeat of Libra's reading. Ace of Wands. Okay, this is good. A new beginning. Now, there definitely could be a new beginning during Aries season, because the Fool is Aries major arcana and it's fire. So as we approach Aries season, there could be something new that you're starting. It could be a new business. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You could be pursuing a new business venture, idea, path. Feels exciting. Let's keep going. Libra. Judgment. This is pretty big today. You're ready to close a chapter here and begin a new one. Feels like you're moving in a new direction. And I really feel the new direction might kick off around Aries season. But there's a situation that you're having to leave behind. It could be a workplace. It could be a relationship. It could be where you're currently living. This is the moving on card, moving in a new direction. And it feels like it's happening during this eclipse. Now, the Judgment is about answering the call. Some of you might be ready to make some big life changes. You might be reflecting on your priorities, because I felt called to look here. You know, 9 and 10 of Wands with the Hierophant, which is a card of commitment. You might be really committed to your business, to your work. It might be starting to affect your health, your well-being. You might need to address and reflect on your priorities. There is the opportunity for a new zest of life with the Ace of Wands. You know, even the Judgment, they're coming out the coffin. This can be a card of life giving you a second chance, right? Your angels giving you a second chance at life. That's kind of what it feels like for me today. I feel like you're ready to embark on a new beginning. Okay, last three. Libra. Libra. You You know, the wands can connect to travel, and with the sun, some of you, there could be the opportunity to go somewhere warm, either through travel, relocation. One more, please. All right, bottom of the deck, King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. See this? For some reason, someone here is feeling motivated, ambitious, confident, charged up. Like, this is fire. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, someone taking the lead and grabbing an opportunity. Ace of Wands. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is a leadership, visionary energy. You might have a really strong vision about something new that you want to do, or something new that you want to pursue. Libra. Six of Wands, wow. Leo energy, this is victory and success. King of Wands, Four of Wands, 11-11. Yeah, this feels good. Now, the Four of Wands can be a career achievement. It can be some sort of home, relationship, feeling that you've reached your destination, or that you've achieved something that you've been working really, really hard towards. Okay, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune, Crackerjack reading, and guess what it's connected to? For some of you, love, Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, a new romantic cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune. That's what the universe is bringing in, the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, excitement and joy, or passion and love. You'll know which way this is flying today, Libra. Let's get one more. There's a lot of vitality coming through after a period of maybe your well-being not being great. Ooh, Libra. Have you met someone, Knight of Cups, with the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups has the Ace of Cups. Now, this cup can be a dream offer. It can be a proposal. It can be a new romantic partner, or you feel like that, you know, there's someone that you're interested in, you're wanting to make a move to. All knights take action. This knight is taking action because their heart is pulling them in that direction. Now, we had Call of the Muse. Some of you, there's a lot of creativity that's showing up as well, because the cups can represent art, our intuition, our artistic endeavors. And when you mix that with the element of fire, creativity and passion, it's a potent mix here. So whether there is a new business or a new concept or idea that you're pursuing and it's creative, or for some of you, maybe there's another person that's lighting the fire within you that is your muse, you're going to know. But it feels really positive. So we've got in the diagonal, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups. Now, Hierophant can talk to commitments. It can talk to education or study connected to this new pursuit or idea or creative passion that you're following. You'll know which way this is landing. So don't worry about the 9 and 10 of Wands. I feel some of you in the recent past, I feel there's been an area of your life that's gone out of whack, and that's why you're having full moon in Taurus. Something has become too much of a burden to bear. The monkey on your back, right? So you're going to know what that is. Is it a person that's become toxic, a relationship that's become toxic, a workplace that's become toxic? Is there a habit? Is there something that you're doing? You're going to know, because you'll probably be thinking about this thing a lot, going, oh, I need to address that. Like, I need that moderation in my life. I just feel that during this eclipse, you're walking away from something, or you're making a big move, a big change. Tens are endings. And then you've got the ace, which is a 1 in the middle. You can definitely see success and recognition, you know, also. So say, for example, you've just completed something big at work, some sort of big commitment. This is you rising to fame, or rising, you know, basically people seeing you for who you are and what you've achieved, right? An overcomer. Can be celebrity energy as well for some of you, if that's relevant. You might be in a position of leadership or in the public eye as well with the 6 of Wands, but you've definitely got victory twice today. Definitely is a sense of confidence and victory. And look at this, it's got the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups. It's so beautiful. So it's time to answer the call. It's time to make that positive change. There's something new emerging and you are definitely inspired and creative. And for some of you, there could be romance in the air. So that is where I'm going to leave it. God bless. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye, Libra.